happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello, welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. This is the Kaito KA680 companion video, where I'm going to run through the bands. So go ahead and turn it on. See where it starts.
Illinois.
Weather band.
The following is a winter weather advisory from the National
I'll extend
Weather
my antenna.
Service, which includes the following counties in Illinois.
It has an alert function that I didn't touch on in the last video. You press quick press and it goes into alert mode. Now you can't listen to the radio or do anything while it's in the alert mode. I would normally have the backlight off so it doesn't drain the batteries, but I have it on permanently on for this video. Okay, to turn it off, you just tap the weather band again.
Be prepared for reduced visibilities at times.
And I think we went through the weather bands.
Winter weather areas to the lower 20. Weather service, which includes the
Okay,
following counties.
so we're going to go to the FM band since we have my antenna up. Turn that down. And then what we'll do is we'll start at the bottom of the band. Wait for that, okay. Go into the frequency enter mode, 87.5. The bottom. Okay. We're going to go ahead and scroll up. So what we're going to do here is do some seek. So you get the idea. We're going to mute this. Remember the mute button? Okay. We're going to do the auto search and store. So we're going to hit the menu button. And then we're going to go down with the 7 button. Or reverse. You can go back and forth. So we're going to go to the auto search and activate. And now it's going to scroll the whole FM band. And it's going to save every found station. As you can see, the memory counter there is counting up. We have 5 stations so far. So it does take a while. That's why I want to do a separate video for this radio. I'm going to set this down here for a second while it does this. Here. So this radio has been really cool. Has a really neat record function. I think we went over that last video, where you can record the FM and it records in stereo if it's a stereo channel. Amazing. I just couldn't believe that. It has a pause function while you're recording. That's also a bonus. I couldn't, it was amazing for the size radio that's included. Somebody mentioned there was a record scheduling, and I don't know if it's on the box here, so we're going to look real quick while this is scanning and take a look to see what it says here. It says time scheduled recorder, and I personally couldn't find anything about that, so it might be a firmware upgrade or a future thing, or maybe not supported anymore. I just could not find a way to do that. So I set it to the side. Okay, it's done. So we'll go ahead and turn our volume back up, and we'll see what it found. So to navigate the presets, let me unmute.
Lifestyle.
You hit the M plus, M minus, so 4 and 5 keys.
For as you talk about godhood, one of which.
Turn it up.
Syria, but fear that day.
Very grateful that you got your radio tuned to us, and we'll be right back.
stereo indicator.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the...
Otrzymała moja córka, że również zdecydowała.
So I missed a few stations. We'll see if I can plug them in. So enter 92.7. We'll see if that station works. Yep. Another cool feature I'm going to do. This will be fun. I have a Texan wire, and what I can do is hook that up and see if it can pull the station any clearer. So let's give that a try. It's a little 13.5-inch antenna for the FM. We're going to go ahead and you can see I'm hooking up the external wire and see if I get better reception. I think I did. We'll go to 94.7. We'll go to 95.1. You can do one-step tuning.
Never interrupts. John Frieda Frizzy Serum.
95.1. We'll record that. And it records it really good.
Well, fortune favors not the young, spoken words and songs unsung.
Oh, see it save. So you get the idea. It's a lot of fun. So let's go mute this. Put my antenna down. Let's go to the AM and see what we can find there. I'm sure you guys are curious how this thing does on the AM. I haven't actually tested too much. So AM band. Okay, well, I'll mute. And we'll go ahead and we'll just seek and we'll see if we can find anything.
Well, Lizzie, you fooled them, didn't you, Jeff?
No idea.
Yes, honey, I fooled him. Give me a hug now.
You swear you're really and truly my boy, Jeff?
None other.
Classic radio, 560.
Praise
Cool.
be, son.
Get some interference here from my camera. There we go. Unplug some transformer here. There we go.
Doesn't matter. 866-90 Red Eye.
We'll be right back with more Red Eye Radio with Eric Harley and Gary McNamara.
Tune in to Red Eye Radio tonight for Meritor's Driver Report, brought to you by
.650 Nashville, barely coming in.
trouble, and he consent position in second.
This is a Montreal station. WLW Cincinnati, coming in nice and clear. That's good. That's about 300 miles.
Okay, guys, we're back, and let me go ahead and fly real high.
Real
with
bassy
the
on the
Eagle.
AM.
I think he's the American Eagle. Are you still the American Eagle, Eagle?
You better throw yourself into second if you want to make that hill.
Classic radio on 720 WGN Chicago.
Play it, I'll ship for myself. Is everything...
Okay, I'm curious here. I'm going to see if it's just this radio. So we had, I just reviewed this. So let's go ahead and turn on my CC Pocket. This is a reference radio. And I'm going to tune this to the AM. And we're going to see if we can find that 740 zoomer and see if it's just a bad night for listening. Or if it's, let's see, here we go. Okay, so we'll use it as a reference radio to this, so we have an idea. Oh, muted. Okay. So we're getting it, just kind of faint. I guess it's not too bad. It's still 400 and, how far is it? 460 miles. Wow. It's Atlanta, Georgia. We'll just see if it's even available. See what the Pocket can do. Hear a little something, but nothing here. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to the next station. This is Detroit.
Hi, I'm John with the Place for Moms. Nobody knows your parent or loved one better than you, and nobody knows senior living better than the experts at a Place for Moms. It's a free service, and we've helped thousands of families find the right place for their... There's a place for answers.
Okay, we're getting it.
For Mom. Call today.
It's directional.
Call a Place for Mom at 1-800-379-1174. That's 1-800-379...
To show it's their
Local.
version.
800 is usually Windsor, Ontario. Okay, that was Albany, New York, hopefully.
Traditions, right? Most people never had to go through this.
This is WCCO 830, Minneapolis.
When I think of... No, that was never... I don't even know why that wasn't part of the conversation, but no.
A lot of noise on the station. I don't have anything making noise here, so... Kind of curious on that to see if it's just the radio making the noise, possibly.
Doesn't have time and space. The only reason that I knew when I was going to die it was going to be this day.
Yeah, so definitely some kind of interference built into the radio, I'm guessing. Let's go ahead and turn that back on. And that's pretty far, that's Denver. CJBC, 860 Toronto, 460 miles.
Well, you can ask Donald Trump.
Let's try something here. We're going to go escape. We're going to go to the menu real quick. What I want to do is see if it's the backlight causing the interference on the AM. Again, I did not notice that before, so we're going to go ahead and hit the menu here. We're going to go backlight. We're going to turn it down to 3 seconds, so then we can make sure that it's not the causing the static. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. So we'll go, that's that, escape, Okay, then you can go over back to your radio, hit the menu to select it. Oop. Guess I was in the wrong mode. Here we are. I don't think it made a difference.
And found an article by Gunnage.
910. I'll go back and change it because it must just be built-in interference. So we're going to go ahead and go back to that tool setting. Turn that backlight back on because I do like having that on all the time. It's easy to read. So we'll go ahead and hit menu here and then go to 0. And then now we'll have it all the time. So that's always a good thing. So we want to go to radio. That's the one I want. Hit the wrong one last time. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and see what else we can find. 920.
I sit there and go home, huh? And I have always done 35 rating. Is that a sin? Yes!
There are only 4 people out there.
Local?
Through in Prevagen helps your brain.
It's Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 450 miles. This is Des Moines, WHO, 280 miles. It's Kenosha, low wattage station, WLIP. More interference. This would be KYW if it came in.
Find out more about tonight's guest. Log on to coasttocoastam.com.
WTAM. Yeah, I'm really not sure what's causing that.
Never love another.
This is St. Louis, Missouri, KMOX. It's Richmond, Virginia, 665 miles. There's Rochester, New York, 545 miles. WHAM.
Occasional snow, and it's going to mix with some free.
She's really puzzled over this noise. It's got to be coming from the radio. We're going to scroll up. I know these are pretty dead stations here. This is a Nashville station. This is Iowa, 210 miles. This is Toronto. And this would be Grand Rapids, Michigan, which I'm not getting with this radio. Okay, so that'll pretty much conclude the band scan. I'll go ahead and turn the radio off. Final thoughts. Okay, so this radio is really good on the FM band, really good on local AM broadcast, and a few fringe stations. I wouldn't call this the DX radio. So that's not bad for an emergency radio. It doesn't have to necessarily be a DXer though there are some emergency radios that do it well on a DX. I saw Midland, a gentleman was using on YouTube that seemed to be pulling in distant stations. I may have to check that out to see how it competes against this. But that gives you a basic idea of what this radio can do on the bands. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.